Keri, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Short weekend here in Ireland. Geordie Dreamer, he ran in the 4-year-old maiden today for James and Ellen Doyle, son of Jukebox Sure. He finished third, he ran well. Probably looks like a horse that maybe doesn't stay the 3 mile, but that's the reason why you bought him. You was bought before today. Tell us a little bit about the story, how you came about this horse and why you bought him.
Yeah, he was actually bought the same time I bought the few others that came over to me that are already here, already in America, which would have been around Christmas time. And that's exactly right. He's very sharp, quick, probably doesn't want 3 miles. I think he showed that today. Had an amazing turn of foot from the third last, kind of running down the hill, and he just sort of flattened out a bit to still be a very good third to probably 2 very good horses. But he was bought by the majority of CFC stables, Steve Coxon and Jimmy Sheridan, and they really just wanted to do something a bit different. So there's pros and cons to keeping him and running him in the point-to-points. This worked out, and it was a great experience for him, and I think it'll only stand to him in America having the run. But you know, a horse could have taken him down, he could have had a fall. It goes both ways, so I'm just delighted it all worked out and he has the run now.
And he'll load up and ship to America on the 22nd of this month. And when he arrives, then what's the plan? Do you just settle them in and then plan a run then?
Yeah, so he every horse is different that I get. Some of them really don't miss any time at all. Some of them take a bit to get back on their feet. We take it horse by horse, but ideally, now that he's had this run here and whatnot, the plan is the maiden at Nashville. So if all goes well,
the big weekend.
Yeah, he'll be traveling to Nashville. He'll be a big world traveler, this horse. So that's the plan. Obviously, there's a lot that has to happen between now and then, but he's one of the most highly regarded horses of all the ones that I bought this year, and I have some very, very nice horses bought out of James's and Rob James this year. So for him to be as highly regarded as he is, speedy horse, I think Nashville should suit him.
Obviously, from my experience of being in Nashville last year, he seems like a horse who's going to be well suited to the quicker ground, quick track, and he's a pacey horse.
Exactly, and like having the experience running here will stand to him because it's a lot. They have to ship out to Nashville, you know, and be there for 3 days, and it's a big crowd and everything, but he has a great mind, this horse. He's really chilled, and you know, I think he has all of the qualities to be a top-class horse, and that's where you want to win races, Nashville.
Absolutely, and that gives him just under 2 months from the time he arrives at you, because Nashville, of course, is the middle part of May.
Exactly, and you figure that should be plenty of time without rushing him, especially now having this run. You know, he's basically had a run, so to go to Nashville against some of the other better maidens, I think they're going to split it into a 4-year-old division and an older division at Nashville. So, I mean, how many 4-year-olds in America are going to have the experience that this horse now has? It'll be hard to find. So.
And those horses that you brought home just shortly after Christmas, how are they? Have they settled in well?
Yeah, they're all great. The ladies' game is the Blue Brazil filly that was bought out of Land Rover last year. She's something really special, I think. And we have 4 or 5 others there, some from Land Rover, some that were bought, all for a bunch of different owners and whatnot. And yeah, I think this is the best group of horses I've ever come back with from Ireland as a whole. Yeah, exciting. Yeah.
Well, good to see you as always, and look forward to seeing you in Nashville in May.
Yeah, see you then.